Think you've seen luxury before? Forget everything you thought you knew. These are not recreational vehicles, not touring coaches, and certainly not weekend campers. These are multi-million-dollar statements, masterpieces of engineering and design built to redefine how the world's elite move across the planet. This is not about getting from point A to point B. This is about arriving everywhere with absolute authority. Welcome to a future where the open road becomes a private runway, where engineering meets elegance, and where travel itself is elevated into an experience of art, power, and freedom. Today's journey takes us deep into the world of the 2026 top 5 luxury motorhomes. Vehicles so advanced, so opulent, that calling them motorhomes feels almost disrespectful. These are moving mansions, rolling penthouses, and mobile sanctuaries designed for those who refuse to compromise. And there is no better place to begin than with a name that has defined luxury for more than a century: Rolls-Royce. When Rolls-Royce enters a new category, it does not compete, it sets the standard. The 2026 Rolls-Royce motorhome is not an adaptation of an existing RV platform. It is a ground-up vision of what ultra-luxury mobility should become in an electrified, intelligent future. From the moment it comes into view, the presence is unmistakable. The exterior design feels less like a vehicle and more like a piece of modern architecture in motion. The iconic spirit of ecstasy rises confidently at the front, guiding a commanding, upright profile that blends the gravitas of a grand tourer with the serenity of a private estate. The Pantheon grille is wider, more sculptural, its polished surfaces catching light like a gallery installation. Extended side panels flow with restrained curvature, each line deliberate, each surface uninterrupted. The paintwork alone is a story. Hand-layered by artisans in Goodwood, each finish is bespoke, developed exclusively for its owner. Subtle metallic depths shift with the angle of the sun, while hand-applied pinstripes trace the length of the body with quiet precision. Retractable steps glide out in silence. Umbrellas emerge seamlessly from the door sills. Even before stepping inside, the message is clear. This vehicle was not assembled. It was curated. Cross the threshold, and the outside world dissolves. The interior of the Rolls-Royce motorhome feels less like a cabin and more like a private penthouse floating above the road. Every surface speaks the language of refinement. Cashmere blends with open-pore walnut. Polished crystal accents catch ambient light. Deep pile lamb's wool carpets soften every step. The craftsmanship is immersive, enveloping, and unapologetically indulgent. Above, a full cabin starlight headliner stretches beyond the ceiling, wrapping the lounge in constellations that can be customized to mirror the night sky of any city on Earth. Whether parked along the California coast or gliding through the Alps, the stars follow you. Seating is fully reclining, climate adaptive, and equipped with multi-zone massage systems that respond to posture and fatigue in real time. The kitchen is not a kitchenette, it is a chef's workspace. Brushed brass fixtures frame smart induction surfaces. Appliances disappear behind seamless panels. A custom-built humidor rests beside temperature-controlled wine storage. Every drawer opens with weighted precision, every surface engineered for both beauty and function. At the rear, the master suite rivals 5-star hospitality. A plush king-size bed anchors the space, flanked by a walk-in wardrobe finished in suede-lined cabinetry. The ensuite bathroom features a rainfall shower enclosed by backlit onyx, transforming daily rituals into quiet ceremonies. Privacy glass shifts opacity at a touch. Silence reigns. Beneath this serene elegance lies a technological marvel. The 2026 Rolls-Royce motorhome is powered by a next-generation fully electric drivetrain built on a modular battery platform, delivering an estimated 950 horsepower and over 1,000 pound-feet of torque. Power arrives without drama, without sound, without vibration. Acceleration feels less like motion and more like gravity, gently releasing its grip. The Serenity Drive system, an evolution of Rolls-Royce's legendary suspension technology, reads the road ahead in real time, adjusting damping, ride height, and chassis balance before imperfections are ever felt. The result is a glide so smooth it borders on surreal. With an estimated range exceeding 350 miles, this vehicle transforms long-distance travel into an effortless ritual. Technology within the Rolls-Royce motorhome does not announce itself. It serves quietly, intelligently, and intuitively. At the heart of the system is Whisperer's Horizon, a voice-guided digital butler that controls lighting, climate, navigation, entertainment, and ambience. Speak naturally, and the vehicle responds. Lighting shifts, music fades in, temperatures adjust, routes adapt. A dual-display augmented reality heads-up system keeps the driver informed without distraction, projecting essential data seamlessly into the field of view. Smart glass windows tint dynamically based on sunlight and privacy needs. Every system can be accessed remotely through a secure Rolls-Royce app, allowing owners to prepare the vehicle from anywhere in the world before ever stepping inside. Safety, as expected, is absolute. The monocoque aluminum chassis is reinforced with carbon composites, creating a structure that is both lightweight and fortress strong. Advanced driver assistance systems include 360-degree radar vision, collision anticipation powered by artificial intelligence, autonomous emergency response, and thermal body detection designed to identify pedestrians and wildlife at night. Whether navigating narrow mountain passes or resting in complete isolation, the vehicle remains vigilant. Luxury at this level comes with an equally commanding price. The Rolls-Royce motorhome is expected to begin around $4.8 million, with bespoke commissions easily exceeding $6.5 million. Custom art installations, monogrammed interiors, and exclusive exterior lounges push each build into one-of-one territory. Ownership extends beyond the vehicle itself. Annual upkeep, including drivetrain calibration and interior preservation, can surpass $75,000. Specialized insurance, secure storage, and concierge maintenance add to the commitment. Yet Rolls-Royce's legendary white glove service ensures technicians can be dispatched globally, often resolving issues before the owner is even aware of them. Acquisition is not a transaction, it is a journey. Prospective clients are invited to private ateliers in Goodwood or Beverly Hills, where materials, textures, fragrances, and finishes are selected to reflect personal identity. From the first sketch to final delivery, often performed in person by Rolls-Royce ambassadors anywhere on Earth, the experience mirrors the vehicle itself. Exclusive, deliberate, unforgettable. The 2026 Rolls-Royce motorhome is not merely transportation. It is a philosophy, a declaration that freedom and refinement no longer need to exist separately. It allows its owner to roam without sacrifice, to move without disruption, and to live without limitation. And as the road stretches ahead, one thing becomes certain: this is only the beginning. Luxury has many languages. Some speak in whispers, others roar at full throttle. After the serene authority of Rolls-Royce, the road takes a dramatic turn, away from hushed refinement and straight into raw emotion, performance, and power. This is where tradition bends, where limits are tested, and where motorhomes stop behaving like motorhomes at all. This is where Ferrari and Hummer enter the conversation. Two names that could not be more different. One born on racetracks and fueled by obsession with speed. The other forged in utility, dominance, and unapologetic strength. And yet, in 2026, both converge on the same idea: redefining freedom on wheels. The 2026 Ferrari motorhome does not arrive quietly. It announces itself with the confidence of something that knows it has no equal. At first glance, it feels almost impossible. A Ferrari, expanded to the scale of a motorhome, yet unmistakably faithful to the brand's DNA. The body is sculpted from lightweight carbon composites and aerospace-grade aluminum, shaped by airflow rather than convention. The silhouette borrows heavily from Ferrari's grand touring lineage, with aggressive angles, flowing curves, and a stance that looks fast even when parked. A prominent front splitter slices the air. Active aerodynamic flaps adjust in real time, responding to speed, wind, and road conditions. At the rear, a functional diffuser and triple exhaust design leave no doubt about its lineage. The ride height is shockingly low for a vehicle of this size, reinforcing the sense that this is not a home on wheels, it is a performance machine that happens to contain one. Step inside, and expectations are shattered all over again. The interior of the Ferrari motorhome is not designed for lounging, it is designed for engagement. Alcantara wraps nearly every surface, contrasted by exposed carbon fiber and hand-stitched leather in Ferrari's signature colorways. The layout is open yet purposeful, divided into zones that feel more like a cockpit, a pit lounge, and a hyper-modern retreat than traditional living spaces. The driver's area is pure Ferrari. A race-inspired steering interface anchors the space, surrounded by a digital cluster that prioritizes performance data without overwhelming the senses. The lounge area is minimalist but striking, with sculpted seating that reclines into a zero-gravity position. Lighting throughout the cabin is fully dynamic, syncing with GPS data to mimic sunrise and sunset as you move across time zones. The sleeping berth feels more like a private capsule than a bedroom. Sleek, cocooned, and engineered for recovery. Every element reinforces the same message. This vehicle was built for those who don't just travel, but drive. And then there's the heart. Powering the 2026 Ferrari motorhome is a mid-mounted hybrid-assisted V12, derived from the legendary 812 superfast bloodline. Tuned to deliver over 1,100 horsepower, this powertrain defies logic. 0 to 60 arrives in under 4 seconds, a number that feels surreal for a motorhome. Top speed is electronically limited to 155 miles per hour, not because it can't go faster, but because restraint still matters. Ferrari's advanced torque vectoring, magneto-rheological dampers, and EDIF system work together to maintain stability at speeds most RVs would never attempt. Corners are carved, not survived. This is not transportation, it is piloting. Technology within the Ferrari motorhome is deeply personal. An AI-based performance assistant monitors mood, environment, and even pulse rate through biometric sensors embedded in the steering wheel. Suspension stiffens or softens. Climate adjusts. Drive modes shift subtly, responding to the driver's physical and emotional state. Safety remains uncompromising. A reinforced space frame chassis integrates crumple zones designed specifically for the vehicle's mass and performance envelope. Adaptive cruise control, lane centering, emergency avoidance, and Ferrari's TrackWatch fatigue monitoring system operate constantly in the background. Carbon ceramic braking systems, borrowed directly from Ferrari's racing division, ensure stopping power matches acceleration. This level of ambition carries a formidable price. Starting around $3.9 million, with fully tailored builds surpassing $5 million, the Ferrari motorhome is commissioned rather than purchased. Only 99 units are planned worldwide, each overseen by a dedicated Ferrari ambassador from design to delivery. Ownership is not about parking, it's about belonging to an extremely limited circle. Yet speed is only one interpretation of dominance. Where Ferrari refines aggression into elegance, Hummer amplifies it into something elemental. The 2026 Hummer motorhome looks less like a vehicle and more like a mobile fortress. Squared-off proportions, towering ground clearance, Massive off-road tires and LED light bars wrapping the roofline give it a presence that feels almost militaristic. This is a machine designed to confront terrain, not avoid it. The front fascia reimagines the iconic Hummer grille with dynamic lighting and armored cladding that isn't cosmetic. It's functional. Every panel communicates readiness. City streets, mountain trails, desert expanses, it doesn't matter. This motorhome does not adapt to the environment. It dominates it. Inside, the story shifts from brute force to rugged sophistication. The cockpit feels like a command center. Toggle switches, digital heads-up displays, panoramic sightlines. It's aviation-inspired and purpose-built. Behind it, the living space balances durability with comfort. Vegan leather upholstery, reinforced surfaces, and modular storage systems define the interior. Nothing is fragile, nothing is unnecessary. The kitchen is compact but capable. The lounge converts seamlessly into a sleeping zone, while the bed itself retracts into the ceiling when not in use. Integrated gear lockers store everything from climbing equipment to tactical tools. This is a motorhome designed for people who plan to use it, not just admire it. Performance is as dramatic as the exterior suggests. Built on GM's all-electric Ultium Max platform, the Hummer motorhome produces up to 1,000 horsepower through a tri-motor all-wheel drive configuration. Despite its massive size, it accelerates from 0 to 60 in around 5 seconds, depending on loadout. Torque is immediate and relentless. Adaptive air suspension offers up to 16 inches of ground clearance, while four-wheel steering and crab walk mode allow the vehicle to maneuver through tight trails and confined spaces with surprising agility. This isn't just an off-road RV, it's a rolling power plant engineered for extreme independence. Technology turns the Hummer into a self-sustaining base camp. The roof integrates high-efficiency solar panels, feeding a massive battery reserve capable of powering the vehicle and its systems for days off-grid. Satellite internet ensures connectivity anywhere. A centralized smart hub controls power, climate, lighting, and water systems via voice or mobile device. A real-time topographic mapping suite provides terrain analysis and route planning, transforming exploration into strategy. This vehicle doesn't just take you off-grid, it keeps you there. Safety is absolute and uncompromising. Reinforced steel framing, optional ballistic-grade glass, EMP shielding, and survival-grade air filtration systems prepare the Hummer motorhome for scenarios most luxury vehicles never consider. Multi-angle cameras, obstacle detection, trailer guidance, and escape path simulations ensure control even in the most hostile environments. Financially, the Hummer motorhome occupies a different space. Starting around $650,000, with fully equipped builds reaching nearly $1 million, it is comparatively accessible within this elite category. Maintenance costs remain manageable thanks to the electric drivetrain, though tires, batteries, and rugged components demand attention. Ordering one is a tailored experience through select GMC performance dealers or Hummer's Tactical Luxe program. Delivery can be made directly to private properties, compounds, or off-grid locations, wherever the owner calls home. Ferrari and Hummer could not be more different. One exists to push speed beyond reason. The other exists to conquer anything in its path. Together, they prove a single truth. Luxury is no longer defined by comfort alone. It is defined by capability, by emotion, by the freedom to choose how and where you live. And the road ahead only becomes more extreme. At the highest level of luxury, the conversation changes. It is no longer about comfort, performance, or even capability alone. It becomes about identity, about how a machine reflects the mindset of its owner. And in this final tier, two names rise above the rest, not merely as manufacturers, but as philosophies made tangible. Lamborghini and Bugatti. These are brands that do not ask permission. They redefine categories simply by entering them. In 2026, both take the concept of a motorhome and stretch it to its absolute limit, creating rolling declarations of excess, precision, and ambition. The 2026 Lamborghini motorhome looks like it escaped from the future. Its design rejects every traditional RV proportion. Low-slung, wide, and aggressively angular, it appears more like a hypercar scaled to architectural dimensions. The body is built from carbon fiber reinforced monocoque construction, with active aerodynamic panels constantly reshaping airflow around the vehicle. Hexagonal lighting signatures slash across the front and rear, instantly recognizable even from a distance. Hidden scissor doors open upward along both sides, transforming arrival into theater. The silhouette is sharp, predatory, and unapologetically dramatic. This is not a vehicle meant to blend in. It is designed to dominate visual space, whether parked at a coastal overlook or rolling through a city at night. Inside, the ferocity gives way to precision. The interior of the Lamborghini motorhome fuses motorsport aggression with Italian modernism. Alcantara-lined panels meet forged carbon fiber surfaces. Hand-stitched leather in signature Lamborghini hues. Verde Mantis, Arancio Borealis, and Nero Noctis creates an environment that feels more like a concept car interior than living quarters. The lounge flows in geometric harmony, anchored by pivoting bucket seats that shift seamlessly from upright driving position to deep recline. The kitchen is compact, sleek, and fully integrated, disappearing into the architecture when not in use. The sleeping quarters feel like a luxury space capsule, illuminated by ambient lighting that syncs to road speed and surface texture. Above it all, a panoramic electrochromic glass ceiling fades from crystal clear to absolute black at a gesture, turning daylight into intimacy in seconds. And then there is the powertrain, pure Lamborghini bravado. Derived from the Revuelto platform, the hybrid V12 system produces approximately 1,150 horsepower, blending explosive combustion with instant electric torque. 0 to 60 arrives in under 5 seconds, an almost absurd figure for a vehicle of this scale. Rear-wheel steering and adaptive air suspension allow it to corner with precision that defies expectation, keeping the vehicle flat, planted, and responsive. Whether cruising along interstate or carving coastal highways, the Lamborghini motorhome moves with controlled aggression. It doesn't feel like it's being driven, it feels like it's hunting. Technology is deeply immersive. Lamborghini's AI-driven operating system, Stratavita, learns the driver's habits and preferences continuously. It recommends routes based on driving style, adjusts cabin mood in real time, and overlays augmented reality navigation directly onto the panoramic windshield. Performance metrics, hazard alerts, and lane guidance exist simultaneously without overwhelming the senses. Connectivity is absolute. Satellite-backed 6th-generation networks ensure seamless operation anywhere on the planet. Every personal device integrates wirelessly, and the vehicle itself becomes an extension of the owner's digital identity. Safety matches the ambition. Level 3 plus autonomous driving systems, active lane dynamics, pedestrian heat mapping, and aerospace-derived sensor networks operate continuously. In the event of an incident, the monocoque chassis redistributes force intelligently, while automated emergency protocols deploy flares and initiate contact without delay. Lamborghini does not treat safety as a constraint. It treats it as another performance metric. Pricing reflects the audacity, starting at approximately $4.2 million, with bespoke configurations exceeding $6 million. The Lamborghini motorhome is not merely purchased. It is commissioned. Annual maintenance can approach $90,000, with insurance premiums reflecting its performance potential. But for those who choose it, practicality is irrelevant. This is lifestyle engineering at its most extreme. Yet even Lamborghini, for all its excess, meets its match. Because when Bugatti enters the road, the conversation stops. The 2026 Bugatti Motorhome is not a vehicle. It is a monument in motion. The exterior borrows its soul from the Chiron, blending hypercar aerodynamics with the stately proportions of a luxury yacht. The iconic horseshoe grille dominates the front, scaled to breathtaking effect. Sculpted body lines stretch along an impossibly long profile, punctuated by active aerodynamic elements that shift seamlessly with speed and load. Carbon fiber panels, custom alloy wheels, and matrix LED lighting create an aura of restrained dominance. This motorhome does not need aggression. Its presence alone commands attention. Inside, the illusion of motion disappears entirely. The interior feels more like a private jet or boutique hotel suite than anything associated with the road. Hand-stitched leather, real wood veneers, and brushed aluminum accents surround a lounge designed for absolute comfort. Adaptive lighting responds to time of day and emotional cues. Reclining massage chairs face a high-resolution OLED command display that controls the entire vehicle. The kitchen features smart appliances, climate-controlled storage, and seamless surfaces that disappear behind sculpted panels. The master suite offers a queen-size bed, panoramic skylights, and an ensuite bathroom finished in Italian marble. Every detail is executed with obsessive precision. Powering this rolling sanctuary is a re-engineered version of Bugatti's legendary quad-turbocharged W16 engine, paired with a hybrid electric system for smoother torque delivery and long-distance efficiency. Output exceeds 1,200 horsepower, delivered with uncanny smoothness. Despite its mass, the Bugatti Motorhome accelerates with confidence, corners with stability, and cruises at triple-digit speeds without effort. Adaptive suspension and intelligent all-wheel drive systems continuously optimize balance, ensuring grace under all conditions. Technology elevates the experience further. Bugatti's exclusive operating system integrates navigation, entertainment, energy management, and AI-driven assistance into a single ecosystem. Biometric access controls entry. Voice commands manage the environment. A drone deployment system provides aerial monitoring when parked in remote locations. Driver assistance includes a curved digital cockpit display, augmented reality HUD, and Level 3 autonomous driving capabilities. Safety systems include reinforced monocoque architecture, radar-guided emergency braking, night vision, and perimeter surveillance even when the vehicle is unattended. Then comes the reality. The 2026 Bugatti Motorhome begins at approximately $4.5 million. Fully specified builds surpass $6 million with ease. Annual servicing alone can reach six figures. Insurance costs are immense. But unlike most vehicles, depreciation is not the primary concern. With ultra-limited production and unmatched brand prestige, this motorhome may become a collector's artifact, an appreciating asset as much as a lifestyle tool. Ownership is invitation only. Clients are flown to Molsheim for private design sessions with Bugatti engineers. Lead times exceed a year. Optional extras include companion vehicles, private charging infrastructure, and dedicated security support. In the end, the 2026 Bugatti Motorhome is not about travel. It is about command. It is the ultimate expression of mobility, luxury, and power fused into one rolling masterpiece. A declaration that the road itself is no longer a limitation, but a canvas. And with that, the future of ultra-luxury travel is no longer imagined. It is already here,